Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Juan. I said in a couple of videos ago in my Skyblock series that I was gonna do like a sort of like vlog. So here's my vlog. So I just kind of wanted to do the vlog like at the end of the week because I didn't think I could do a daily vlog so far. I think I was just gonna do like a summation of what my week is consisting of currently, as the first week of school because it was our first week back into college. Woo! So yeah, I'm just gonna give a recap on like how the week went and what my week consisted of the first week. So Monday is my tougher days. Mondays and Wednesdays are. On Monday, let's see. In the mornings, I have a what is the course? It's Calc 213, so Calc 3. Pretty good course. I have that class 3 times a week. Actually, that one's the only class that I have 3 times a week. That one's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday course, and it's a morning class. So math in the mornings is not the funnest. I've come to realize that I'd rather shower in the mornings. I'm a night shower, so showering in the mornings is now what I have to do because I have to wake myself up to be able to like get my head into thinking mode. But whatever. I mean, it's got to get done. Got to get done somehow because I'm a math major. Ooh, so I got to do a lot of math. So I got to do the math. That's math 213 at my school. It's 213, Calc 3. Then my next class is actually engineering, which I don't think I need, but it's just a really fun course. I'm taking it with a couple of friends. Before my schedule was, I had a class from 7:50 a.m. to 9:20 a.m. And then I had this whole in-between period up until 2 p.m. that I had a class. And I was waiting there, and it's not fun. It was basically going to be waiting around like 4.5 hours, and it got really boring. So they shot me a message, and they told me just like, hey, you know what, show up to this course. And I ended up just going, and I ended up getting an ad for the class. So now I have that class involved. Pretty fun course so far. We actually got to build our first thing this week. We got to build our first thing on Wednesday. Monday was mostly just lecture. Going over the syllabus, going over the introduction of what engineering is. It's the basic engineering class. It's engineering 120. So I suggest it to anyone if they're actually looking for that type of class. You know, it's a great way to actually start off learning about the mechanics of engineering. Yeah, like I said, we did our first lab on Wednesday. We got to build different types of like different systems, like movable systems. So like there were like levers, there were like the pulleys, there were like wheel and axle type moving stuff. So that was fun. We got a lever, which was the easiest one. Didn't prefer having that one. I would have preferred a little bit more of a difficult one, but whatever. Maybe we'll get to obviously do harder things later as the semester goes on. Next, after that, I have like a 40-minute waiting period. So if I needed to catch up on anything from my next class, I can do it in between that time. But my next class at 2 o'clock is an English course. Got English 103. I took 101, which is the intro college course at our campus. 103 is the second English course, I guess, because I don't think there's a 102. 103 is just the next one. And so I took that course, and it's pretty cool so far. I got my books. I've read a couple of the first pages just for homework purposes, and it seems cool. I've always loved the idea of English, although I am a math major. I do love English courses. I love reading. I love the writing. I love comprehending things. Above all, I like discussions. I really love discussions. When it's like I hate the quiet English courses. I hate quiet classes. I hate the classes that are always just like shy, awkward, which was my first day to that course. It was really shy and awkward. No one was talking like whatsoever when we first got into the course, but whatever. What else do I like about English? Well, yeah, I guess I'll just build more on that topic. I just love the idea of communicating with others in my classroom because that's just how we learn, through communication. And I love communicating with other people because that way you get to build on ideas that they might have. They might say something and you latch on and you're like, oh man, we have this in common from what we thought. Let me build on that topic. And then it just becomes like this cycle of continuation with people just thinking on the same like level. So I think that's why I like English class, because that's one of the only classes that you really get to do that type of stuff with, because math is more of like a question answer basis. English is more of like a question, opinion, maybe overall theme, overall meaning. So that's a different course that I wanted to take. Let's see, my Tuesdays, Thursday classes. Tuesdays, I start off again with another math course. I start off with differential equations. This is Math 215 at our campus. Differential equations. So far, it's becoming, that class is much, much easier than my Calc 3 class. Teacher, love the guy. If you guys ever need to take differential equations, see if Beckham is teaching the course. He's a really good teacher, at least so far. And he's fun. He's got a lot of great stories that he goes ahead and tells us. But yeah, overall, class is doing all right. It's a little bit longer than my other math class. That class runs from 8 o'clock to 9:50. So it runs about 30 minutes longer than my other math course. That's fine. That's okay. After that, I just have Intro to Jazz and Blues. And that class is... it's cool so far. I've liked the idea of like taking some type of music course because I don't really have like a background in anything in music. And there's like the first of all, I took this course because one of my friends, he had this course prior to me taking it, and so he'd already had like the books to it. So I just went ahead and just took this course. But it's also a good way to learn about like the history of like the foundations of other types of music. So far from what I've gathered is that jazz and blues was sort of like the intro to like a bunch of different other like genres from there. Like it led into rock and roll, which obviously in turn led to more of the common stuff now that we do. So that's a cool course. But yeah, so that's like my Mondays through Fridays. And Fridays I just have the one math course, and that's just on Fridays. So I pretty much get out really early on those days. And other than that, there's like not much going on. I'm in school, not working. Don't really need to. I have applied to places, but we'll see if they get back to me. I mean, how many jobs actually get back to you, right? So that's just a recap of my first week having these classes. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing these like weekly, or if I'm going to like actually like document like during the week, like like videoing around, or like doing like a vlog while I'm at school, just like a little quick little clips here and there of my days. If I do, great. If not, great. If you watch this vlog, thanks for listening about my life. Bye.